Ever stop to wonder how an ancient Roman emperor's philosophy could be relevant to your life today? Let's delve into the world of Marcus Aurelius, a remarkable figure who juggled the roles of a ruler and a philosopher with aplomb. Aurelius was a devotee of Stoicism, a philosophy that advocates for tranquility through the acceptance of life's ebbs and flows. In the grandeur of the Roman Empire, Aurelius found solace in the simplicity and practicality of Stoicism. He practiced it not from the comfort of a philosopher's study, but from the battlefields and the throne. It was his guide in leadership, his compass in decision-making, his solace in tumultuous times. Stoicism, at its core, is about understanding what we can control, what we can't, and finding peace in that distinction. It's a philosophy that champions resilience, balance, and inner strength. Marcus Aurelius, a ruler, a philosopher, and a man whose wisdom still echoes in our modern era. Now, how does this ancient philosophy stack up against our modern-day philosophies? Let's dive in and discover the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a prominent Stoic philosopher, is rooted in the belief that virtue is the highest good, and that we should be indifferent to external things like wealth or reputation. This could be a stark contrast to some of the prevalent ideologies today, which often emphasize the pursuit of material wealth and social status. However, if we peel back the layers, we might find more common ground than initially meets the eye. For instance, the concept of mindfulness, a key tenet of many modern philosophies, closely aligns with Aurelius's teachings. He encouraged a deep awareness of the present moment, a practice echoed in today's mindfulness movement. Additionally, Aurelius's philosophy promotes acceptance of life's ups and downs, an echo of the modern Stoicism movement. He believed that we should not be overly attached to outcomes and instead focus on our actions and responses, a sentiment echoed in contemporary philosophies like existentialism and certain strands of Buddhism. But where modern philosophies might diverge is in their approach to the pursuit of virtue. For Aurelius, virtue was the highest good, the ultimate end goal. However, in today's philosophies, especially those with a more utilitarian outlook, happiness or pleasure might be seen as the ultimate goal rather than virtue for its own sake. It's interesting to note that while the world has changed dramatically since the time of Aurelius, the core human concerns, our search for meaning, our struggle with suffering, and our desire for contentment remain remarkably consistent. And it's here in these timeless human questions that we find the enduring relevance of Aurelius's philosophy. As we can see, while centuries apart, there are striking parallels and contrasts between Aurelius's Stoicism and today's philosophies. So, how does Marcus Aurelius's philosophy apply to our lives today? In this bustling modern era, Aurelius's Stoic teachings ring truer than ever. Despite being centuries old, they offer us a toolkit to navigate through life's highs and lows. The Stoic philosophy encourages us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. In a world where external circumstances can change in a heartbeat, this mindset equips us to remain calm, composed, and resilient. Think about it. When faced with stress or adversity, we often react with frustration, anger, or despair. But Aurelius taught us to view these challenges as opportunities for growth, to make rational decisions rather than reacting on impulse. If we embrace this, we can transform our perspective and our responses to life's trials. Furthermore, Aurelius's philosophy encourages us to lead fulfilling lives. He advocated for living in accordance with nature and virtue, values that are increasingly relevant today as we grapple with issues like climate change and social inequality. His teachings urge us to seek wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation, qualities that are timeless in their importance. Thus, the Stoic wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, though ancient, is far from obsolete. It provides a roadmap for personal growth, resilience, and fulfillment, making it as applicable today as it was during the days of the Roman Empire. These teachings are not just about enduring life, but about thriving in it, no matter the circumstances. Thus, the Stoic wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, though ancient, is far from obsolete. So in a nutshell, what have we learned about Marcus Aurelius and his philosophy? We've unraveled the threads of Stoicism, a philosophy of enduring life's trials with resilience and virtue. We've compared it with contemporary philosophies and found its principles still ring true. In today's tumultuous world, Aurelius's wisdom provides a beacon of tranquility and perspective. Marcus Aurelius may have been a Roman emperor, but his philosophy, Stoicism, is a timeless guide for life. If you enjoyed this journey into the wisdom of the ancients, please subscribe for more enlightening content.